Good day.
Meredith?
Aaron, no Aaron Judge in this afternoon's lineup. Is he okay?
He's dealing with an elbow issue. Obviously, you guys asked about it in Toronto. Felt like he was fine on the off day, and then just last night was really dealing with it and couldn't really throw well from the outfield. So he got imaging today, and so we'll kind of wait on that.
When do you expect that imaging to come back, and what's your level of concern right now, knowing what he means to this team, both in the clubhouse and clearly on the field?
Yeah, I mean, obviously concerned, but again, we'll wait and see, as they read the imaging, and hopefully have more of that later today.
Have they given any early indication of exactly what they think it is?
Dr. Ahmad's coming in now, so we'll see.
Do you fear at all that it could be a UCL?
I don't know.
Roger, on the left.
You mentioned that it hurt for him to throw it. That was the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Does it affect him at all when he's holding the bat, swinging the bat?
Yeah, I don't know how much there. It was more about throwing last night. Like, he couldn't really get the ball in very well. So, felt like wanted to have him down and get the imaging, get our hands around just what exactly we're dealing with.
On your right, Bob.
And just follow up on that. Do you know if the injury, as he told you, if the injury occurred on a throw or swinging the bat, or where it started?
Well, he had a throw in Toronto where it zinged him. It hurt, and then felt like good to go on the off day. And then last night, though, just was struggling to throw a little bit. So want to get this checked out.
So you think it was one specific throw that did it, maybe?
Tough to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your left, Gary.
After that throw in Toronto, did it continue to hurt him throughout the end of that game?
Well, I mean, it hurt when he threw it. I mean,
Did he feel, I guess, continued or lingering pain after that throw that night?
yeah, I don't know about that. I think he was like when not throwing and stuff. Okay.
On your right, Joel.
Aaron is obviously not only your best player, he's the multi-time AL MVP, probably again.
Yeah.
Can you put into some term what it might mean to lose this player?
Well, I mean, now we're getting into speculating, and the thing I want is, what do we have here now? Then what's the course of action? So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with that. Hopefully it's something that is manageable and we can get through.
Any other? Peter, on your left.
I'm just wondering if you've had a chance to get to know Ryan McMahon a little bit now that he's obviously here.
Briefly this morning, we caught up in my office for a few minutes, and obviously a quick turnaround today. So just want to get him, settled in and acclimated as best as possible. So looking forward to getting to know him and getting him onboarded with us, and excited to have him.
Joel again, on your right.
Could you just give some idea of where Hill, Yarborough, Leiter, Cruz are as you kind of get toward the deadline to figure out what you
Yeah. Oh, Heel, Luis?
Yarborough, Leiter, and
Yeah, so Heel will throw his side this weekend and get ready for his next start. Likely, I think, another minor league rehab start, and then should be in play. Yarborough he had a touch and feel yesterday, so he's starting his mound progression now. Cruz he threw this week. Threw a back-to-back the other day, was off yesterday. He'll throw, I think the plan is 3 days in a row consecutively, and hopefully be on the mound next week at some point. Leiter had a side yesterday. He'll have another side probably tomorrow or Monday, and then whether we do another side or a rehab start or at that point. So Leiter probably the closest of all of them, hopefully within 2 weeks maybe. So that's where we are with them.
Meredith.
So Leiter had that imaging, and it showed enough healing that
Yeah.
they'll allow him to ramp up?
Yes.
Roger.
Just curious if a new Yankee third baseman wearing 19, does that do anything for you?
Yeah, I was his hero. No, I didn't think about it. That's pretty cool, though.
Any other questions for Aaron? Ron?
He said he came to the stadium. He said he came to the stadium last night. Did you see him at all, or did you pop out for a second? Or?
Yeah, I did not see him last night. I know he got at some point during the game and dropped his stuff. And with the early turnaround, I think Robbie said, "Hey, why don't you get back and get settled?" And excited to have him in there today.
Did you text him or talk to him last night, or just this morning?
Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to him in the car when he was coming from Baltimore before the game, and then saw him this morning.
Anything else for Aaron? Thank you.